Hi, my name is Nicky Pelipesi, or you might know me as Nigel. In this tutorial I'll show you one of many ways to create a hardstyle lead. You don't need any third-party VSTs for this tutorial. I will be using the 3x OEC, which is built in FL Studio. Okay, I've already got a very basic scenario here. So first let's set the BPM to 150, which is typical to hardstyle. I've already imported a melody into this sampler, which is a melody of my own. Now let's replace the sampler with a 3x OEC. Let's set it up so we get that typical hardstyle sound. First, set all the waveforms to saw. Next, set the stereo detune in opposite ways of oscillator 1 and 2. Set the stereo phase randomness to max. Now click on the FUNC tab and click on the little arrow next to echo delay. In this menu, pick the last option, which is Fat 8 voices. Now set the feed all the way up, reset the panning so it's centered, set the mod X knob all the way up and slightly adjust the pitch knob. Read out the values in the top left bar to see how many cents it's currently set to. 12 seems to work great for me. Okay, so set the volume all the way up and let's head into the mixer. Now we've got our basics set up, but before we continue let's put in some effects first. Now I want to increase the higher frequencies of this lead, so I'm using parametric EQ 2 to do so. To make the lead even bigger, let's add a reverb. I like the venue preset, but I'd like to have it sound a little bit longer than usually, so I set it to about 6 seconds for it to fade out completely. Head back to the 3x OEC and go to the Ins tab. First, let's set the volume. You can copy the same settings if you want, but I just find this good to work with. What's more important is the following tab, the Cut tab. Let's set it up so that the cutoff will change over time when playing a note. Copy the settings if you'd like, but I won't stop you if you want to play around with these settings. So there you have it. Now let's test the lead. You can use the attack in the Cut tab to create that typical plucking effect you hear. You can automate that knob or use whatever method to control it otherwise. So here's a sample of what you can create using this method.